Hi, it's Cammy. Charlie talks football.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Charlie Talks Football. So, make sure to subscribe, guys, leave a like, and let's get into the video. Now, Newcastle United's transfer plans are finally starting to heat up. Now, Craig Hope has posted an article saying that Newcastle are exploring a deal to sign Marseille's centre back Leonardo Balderi. Um, Now, a lot of you guys probably won't know who he is, but I've actually done my research. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you more about the player. I'm going to go into a bit of a deep dive about the player, and then you guys can decide based off the information I've told you as to whether he would be a good signing, because it has been confirmed that Newcastle are definitely exploring a move for him. So let's get into it. Now, Balderi is a 26-year-old centre back. He plays for Marseille. He actually is the captain of Marseille. Now, what you probably will be wondering is, there's so many centre backs. What makes him stand out? And I'm gonna tell you guys. So, what makes him stand out is let's get into the first thing is his height. He is 6'2", so his aerial presence would be fantastic for Newcastle. He's won the most. He's recovered the ball the most times in Ligue 1. The season that has just passed. And he actually has Champions League experience because he's been at Marseille since 2021 and they've played in the Champions League before, so he's also got that experience. He's also very good at progressing the ball out from the back, which of course would be fantastic to Newcastle because that's what Newcastle do quite a lot. That's what Eddie Howe likes. His physical presence, his height. He wins most of his duels, over 70% of his duels he's won this season in Ligue 1. And yes, you could say, yes, it is the French league, but from what I've done my research on him, I think he would be ready to move to European football. There's many clubs interested: Juventus, Roma, PSG, and Newcastle. And I think this would be the type of signing that Newcastle need after doing my research, because instead of just looking around in the Premier League and getting, charged over inflated prices for other Premier League centre backs, this could be a good bit of business. Marseille want around 35 to 40 million, so maybe Newcastle could get it done with 30 million plus add-ons, going up to about 40 million. But his passing range is also very good. He's got one of the best passing ranges in the French league. He is the captain as well. I think one of the players, if I had to name a player who's similar to him, I'd say Romero is of Tottenham. They're both from Argentina, both have Argentinian experience. He has been sent off quite a few times for Marseille this season as well, but that is to be expected with his personality. But he actually is quite calm and composed on the ball, something which I think, Newcastle could improve on. So that's another one of the reasons why he could potentially be a good addition for Newcastle. He's very good at carrying the ball forward. He's very good at handling himself under pressure. And also what makes him extremely good is that he's actually he's got that experience. He's been captain of Marseille. He's been a leader. He understands how to read the game. From what I've seen of him, he's one of the main parts of that Marseille team who under De Zerbi, who have kept a lot of clean sheets. He's imposing. It's very hard to get past him. So yeah, that's all the attributes as to why maybe Newcastle should go for him. Like I said, I have done my research on this player, so I'd like you guys to get your comments down below. You know, maybe if you don't know this player, and based off what I said, you know, would you like Newcastle to sign Balderi? Do you know much about the player? Because I guarantee the majority of Newcastle fans probably won't know much about the player. And to be fair, I didn't know much about the player until I've done my research. But another thing, guys, that I actually wanted to tell you is his high recovery rate. You know, he's fantastic at recovering the ball, which would be you know, qualities that Eddie Howe values. And he's also, you know, one of the main things about him, I'd say one of the best things, is his consistency. He's racked up over 100 appearances. He's very consistent. He's been at Marseille for a very long time. And the fact that he has got the captain's armband shows that De Zerbi clearly values him as a leader. And Newcastle do have a lot of leaders, but to add another one in would certainly be good. So what do you think about that, guys? All the reasons that I've given you as to why I think he would be a very good signing for Newcastle and potentially a bargain. Let's see if we go in for him. Let's give you guys some more reasons just to wrap it up. So like I mentioned before, most ball recoveries in the league. He's fantastic at intercepting the ball, aerial dominant, very good at you know, putting tackles in, very good at moving the ball quickly. So that's all qualities that Eddie Howe would value. So I hope you enjoyed this deep dive, guys. Make sure to subscribe for all the latest Newcastle information. Let's hope we sign some players soon. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.